Welcome everyone to part 3 of my reviews so far. Yeah, let's get started, let's get going. You see in the background, this is actually where you see Dr. Boom in World of Warcraft. So, first card I'll be talking about is quite a powerful one. The Juicy Psychomelon, a druid for an epic. Try 7, 8, 9, and 10 cost minions from your deck. I don't know why Blizzard printed this, because druid has Nourish, Ultimate Infestation, Wild Growth, can draw cards until they can. Another 4-drop that can draw as your choice of drawing 2 cards. This card is just, I don't know, it's not necessary for Druid to have even more draw. You can draw Hadronauts, you can draw the Malagos, Deathwing, Lich King, a lot of cards. I really don't know what Blizzard was thinking. Am I really? Maybe this will enable the hand druid actually be a thing. Maybe. It's a big maybe. So now we have another druid card. It's on a minion. 8 mana common. Has stats of 4/4. That's kind of weak, but it's called Loop Sprayer. So, battle cry, summon a copy of each adjacent minion. So in the teaser video of the gameplay of this, there was a knife juggler and Malagos on board. Put Loop Sprayer between them. Summons a copy of the juggler and the Malagos, which is quite powerful. Now, moving on to Hunter. 7 mana, 5/5 Hunter Legendary. Boommaster Flark. Battle Cry, summon 4/02 Goblin Bombs. Each bomb with a death row that reads, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Which if you play this and say Void Ripper, you deal 8 damage right away. But there's another big problem with this. Board presence takes 5 slots. You only have 7 available. It's just, I don't know. Then we have another spell. Cybertech Chip. 2 mana rare. Give your minion death rattle. Add a random mech to your hand. So this really reminds me of the other spell, which nobody played with. Said give your minions death rattle, add a beast to your hand. I mean, it's not gonna see play. Now another Hunter minion, this time for 2 mana. Another rare, Fireworks Tech. Battle Cry, give a friendly mech 1/1. If it has death rattle, trigger it. So immediately can you replace the 4-drop minion that makes adjacent minions have taunt and get 1/1? I don't think it's gonna replace it. Now moving on to Mage. For 4 mana common Cosmic Anomaly. 4 attack and 3 health. Also an elemental. Spell damage +2. I mean, sure, it will do okay. I mean, it is powerful, having it be 4/3. But the anomaly works quite decent with this card. 1 mana common, Shooting Star. Deal 1 damage to a minion and the minions next to it. So for 5 mana, deal 3 damage to 3 different minions. I don't know. Sure, you get a body in play afterwards, but it's just weak for a 5 mana. Moving on to Paladin. 2 mana, 1 attack and 2 health. That's quite weak. There's a legendary Crystal Smith Kangor. Divine Shield Lifesteal. Your healing is doubled. So immediately, you don't play something like Kangor into Spectre Steed. Kangor into turn 10 you play 4 bells. That survives. Then with a spell from Paladin. 2 mana rare. Crystology. Draw 2, 1 attack minions from your deck. They're just weak. I mean, there's just another version of another unplayable card for Paladin that nobody played with. I don't think anybody's gonna play with Crystology. Now, we have 5 mana, another spell, this time a rare called Shrink Ray. Set the attack and health of all minions to 1. You know what, I would just rather play a Quality Consecrate for 1 extra mana and just clear the opponent's side. I just do that. Now, Priest, legendary, for 6 mana, 5 attack and 5 health. Xeric, Master Cloner. Death Rattle if you cast any spells on this minion besides Silence. So, of course, you resummon this. So would you want to Shadow or Death this? Just to heal it back up to 5? I don't think so. I mean, if this red elusive, where you can't target this with spells or hero powers that says elusive on your opponent's turn and has the rest of the attacks, that would be a decent legendary, but now we have a legendary spell for Priest for 9 mana. That's quite expensive. Xeric's Cloning Gallery. Summon a 1/1 copy of each minion in your deck. So sure, you can play this in Wild with and Zoth, but in Standard, you can pull off the quest and just complete it on turn 9 if you haven't completed it before this point. So it's just a good card. Now we have might be a card that if any of those 1/1 survives from the previous turn, you replicate one of those minions, and that minion becomes a 5/5 version of it. For 5 mana, it's an epic power word replicate. And that's the only thing I can see this played in. Maybe you play Radiant Elemental, you play this for 4 mana. There you go. That's decent. And you can possibly go on a Lyra trade. For 5 mana, a rogue legendary Myra Rotspring. Battlecry discover a Death Rattle minion. Also gain its Death Rattle, so it's quite weak. It's really weak. That's all I'm saying about that card. Now we have a 4 mana epic spell, also for rogue, Academic Espionage. Shuffle 10 cards from your opponent's class into your deck. They cost 1. Only downside of this is if your opponent has Skulkengeist. It kills off the spells you get from this card. The only combo with this is with the rogue legendary spell. You empty your deck, you have 10 more cards to play that specific card. Now another rogue card. A minion. 4 mana rare. Blight Nozzle Crawler. Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1 ooze with poisonous and rush. I can only see this being played in arena. Maybe for the first week somebody will experiment with this in constructed play. But I think this will definitely see more play in arena. Now we'll play on a specific arena card that we played with for 2 weeks. 2 mana, rare rogue, Pogo Hopper, Battle Cry, gain 2/2 for each other Pogo Hopper you played this game. So it's really bad if the opponent is a priest and they Psychic Scream this. I mean, sure, this might see some playing constructed, maybe in like Quest Rogue. Now we have a few Shaman cards. First we have Eureka. 6 mana rare. Summon a copy of a random minion from your hand. Summon Malagos. There you go. But turn 9 you play Storm Surge. Play Eureka. Malagos is your only minion. In your hand you get 2 Malagos in play. That's really strong. Other minions like Ysera, Lich King, or even Alakir, this would be okay too. This one card really can make Big Shaman a thing? No, I don't really think so. Now, much cheaper spell. For 1 mana, also rare, Voltaic Burst. Summon 2 1/1 Sparks with Rush. Overload 1. So you might be able to kill something that has 2 health. Sure, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. Now we have the Warrior legendary spell for 9 mana. Quite pricey, but the Boom Ship. Summon 3 random minions from your hand, give them Rush. So this would be quite crazy in Recruit Warrior, where you're having quite a full hand. You play Boom Ship, 3 random minions get on the board. Can be Ysera, Garrosh Hellscream, Deathwing, things like that. That's super powerful. Another super powerful card for 1 mana, rare, Omega Assembly. Discover a mech. You have 10 mana crystals, keep all 3 cards. Now you really want to play this on turn 10 and no earlier because it is pretty good value. Now a 1 mana common minion, also for warrior, Eternium Rover. While this minion takes damage, gain 2 armor. So the biggest benefit of this, it's a mech, so you can magnetize things to this, so it sticks on the board. Magnetize Ziliax to this, makes it quite powerful. Now a few neutral cards for 7 mana, an epic Star Aligner, also a 7/7. Battlecry, if you control 3 minions with 7 health, deals 7 damage to all enemies. And I'm curious if this actually counts as one of those 3 minions with 7 health. So if it does, makes this card better. 7 mana 7/7. Quite a decent card to play on turn 7, which will not get much value on the Battlecry. Now we have a 6 mana rare, Mechanical Whelp. Death Rattle, summon a 7/7 mechanical dragon. So this dies. You have the other card on board. Well, it's quite awkward, so it's not gonna work that way. So there's also a mech. It's good that way. But if you play this in Hunter, it's really good with Play Dead and the card that gives other minions rush. So this will be quite good. We have another 6 mana neutral rare missile launcher, magnetic. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all other characters. So I see this as a budget Baron-Geddon, where Baron-Geddon reads, deal 2 damage, sell launcher reading 1 damage to all other characters. And yeah, just a budget Baron. Get another last card. Spoke about this earlier. Goblin Bomb. 1 mana common. So I think it's one of the first playable tokens. Comparable with Boombot, but Goblin Bomb can't attack, and Goblin Bomb is just a consistent Boombot. So yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching, and look for at least 1 or 2 more card reveals coming up. So if you like what you see, please give me a subscription to this channel. If you like what you see, please also give me a like, and please tell me how you want me to improve these videos. So this was kind of rushed, where it didn't really have the same setup as the other 2 card reveals I did. But yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, please look forward to more card reveals. Until then, see you next time.